I'm collecting.
Okay, in your glove box, and I'll put your phones back in. Added in, thank you very much for the 18 months.
No, thank you.
Alright, I need to think about a waterfall. Go back, guys. Wait, did it just crash?
I don't think so. I think it went for a dive and then started pulling back.
Anyway, what do I think about this? Go back. Go on toilet. Alright, what did I miss?
What's up?
What did I miss?
What did you miss? Nothing.
Alright. How have you and Jenny been going?
What's up?
I said, how have you and Jenny been going?
I don't know. She seems upset with me after
Still?
telling her we went to the island.
I still can't believe that you told fucking Jenny. You're a fucking psycho.
I don't know, because she gets upset with me if I don't tell her the truth, but then I tell her the truth, she also gets upset with me, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Oh, look, there goes the jet. I mean, here's the thing, right? When I spoke to Dark, he said he wasn't sure if it's treason or not to go over there. That should be good enough. To me, Los Santos has reclaimed that land, but then that means that we haven't left the borders of Los Santos.
here comes Air 1 as well.
So I'm guessing they did blow it out of the sky and the Air 1's going to look for him now?
Maybe. Fuck, I already lost Air 1.
Right to our right. Over construction.
Wait, are they?
Yep.
Oh, there they are, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it went down around here to Maze Bank area. Maze Bank out to our left. From what I saw.
I don't think this is to do with the Russian.
Ain't no way that if there's a Russian plane going around, or a Eastern Bloc plane going around, that they would have Air 1 fucking flying in the sky. That's just asking to get blown out. Right?
Well, yeah, you would assume so. But it's more like I saw a cop in the construction area. I'm just kind of wondering if that's them related or something else related.
Could just be searching for the blown up jet. Okay, jet behind us. Is that the MiG?
No, I don't think so.
It's an arrow.
No, that's an F-14.
Is that like what AirX has?
Yeah. It might be the Air X1.
Oh, that'd be flying around the city though.
I don't know, maybe he's using it for the speed.
True. They are focusing around this area. Fuck, that thing's fast. So are they saying that Andy's a hooker?
No, I put that fucking thing there, dumbass.
What?
I put that billboard or the
Yeah, but above it, it
the
says
fucking
hooker.
hotel. Yes, but that's the hotel. You fuck.
Oh. Wasn't sure if they're saying that Andy's a hooker. Wait, how is there a spray on it?
I don't know.
There is a rat spray up there. Oh, fuck.
Actually, let's go check how dead the Lucky Plucker is.
Better than a doornail. Ta-da! Listen, I think we're gonna have to do something about the vines and all the overhanging shit.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely need the kitchen needs to be cleaned up. This is something in there.
Come on.
There's some things we need to change if it comes to it, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
I still can't believe that they're getting less time than you did.
Bruh, I talked to TJ about it yesterday. These motherfuckers like, oh, it's so hard. I've been doing this for so long. It's like, okay.
At least they had each other
You
to
got 30
talk to.
years. You got 30 years, not even in MAT or in AdSec. You don't even get fucking parole. Well, apparently he's getting... What was he getting again? He's getting 30 years of parole, but he could, because he... Forgot what he fucking told me, but apparently he only get one third of his parole or something because he agreed
What?
to something.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's great. You guys, it's so hard for you guys.
Yeah, that's actually fucked. Well, another case of fuck the DOJ playing in front of us. Went all the way to the
Right.
worst.
It's if he had a parole officer, it would only be like one third of his parole.
Is it not mandatory to have a parole officer for that shit? Hello?
Apparently not. Oh.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You
You
good?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. You need an IFAC or something? You good?
No,
No
don't worry
broken
about
bones, no death.
it. Nah, more worried
Alright,
about
okay,
you.
perfect. I'm fine. All right. Stay
Uh,
safe, okay?
Yeah, you too.
All right.
That's why they should
I
be
don't think we
using
were-
sirens going through the fucking intersections.
Well, even so, I don't think we were in the wrong because that's a full stop. And even if we did see him, like it would have been too late.
Yeah.
Blind angle. No, he wasn't being a dick about it, so I don't really care.
No, I had a cop crash into me once when I was turning just after Hayes and they were flying through the intersection. And I said, where the fuck were your lights and sirens? Like, oh, you were speeding. Like, fucking no, I was not. I literally just came from fucking Hayes and turned left, dickhead.
Well, he can't say you're speeding if he doesn't have any fucking proof that you're speeding.
Like, it's pretty much impossible for me to do anything more over 40 with the way that I just done a U-turn and then turn the corner. This cunt's fucking trying to say, oh, well, you were speeding, when they literally are flying through the intersection with no lights or sirens.
Yeah, so right.
Why that Hayes? Oh, someone
Like
just
he's
crashed a
spawning
bike.
gun at us. Yeah.
I think that's roads.
And somebody wearing orange.
Fuck's me. Oh, there goes beep, 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 beep. Do you need wax for this fucking thing?
No, it's clean. What are you on about?
It's fucking dirty as fuck for me. Oh, it is roads.
Well, if you want to fucking clean it, go ahead.
Oh no, now it's clean.
my fucking god. I'm gonna go.
No, it's
stare.
not, is it? I don't know. Maybe it is.
We're gonna stand behind this tree for when someone inevitably hits my car and it goes into your motorcycle. All right. What? Yes, it is. I'm a professional distance measurer. Yes, it is. Maybe. Hold on, wait. Is this better? That'll do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take the bandana off, the glasses and hat, alright? Yeah. Oh my god! Is that Cassie?
Do we know who that is?
Oh my gosh!
No fucking idea.
This.
Cassie?
Yeah, don't know. Well, I guess they fucked up the S Plus.
Looks like it. It just, yep.
Yeah. Dummies. Which officers?
Gonna grab a few pictures of roads.
Okay. I don't suspect that, you know, the bat or dagger were used in a crime. However, I am taking them for now just to make sure, you know. Listen, I ain't trying to get chefed up, you know? And the machete.
Oh my god. No shot.
Did that Cassie person say hi, Michael?
Who, what now?
I'm pretty sure she said hi, Michael at one point.
Who did?
Yeah, that's a cuffed.
Huh?
Yeah. That one.
She did? Nah, you're hearing shit.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, he did. Okay, guys.
Look, there's Molly.
Is it requested? No. Is it even documented yet?
I'm surprised no one's come over to be like, can you guys leave the area? Because then I'll do this. You ready? You ready? Done.
Huh?
Daisy! Oh, Dahlia's awake. Go collect Dahlia.
Hello.
Are you
Hello.
down here right now?
Where you at? I don't work.
I'm in the south side right now.
What the fuck are you doing in the south side?
I have a house
I
here.
was 2 feet in the wrong direction.
Oh,
Hi,
it's not
Michael.
working. Hi.
Yeah.
Right.
Also I'm a convicted felon now. Just a heads up.
Say what?
What?
You don't want to be my friend anymore.
Bloom. The long story is
Oh,
so short.
It's not
Fuck,
by
boy.
choice.
Yeah. I even took a defense
What do you
trial.
mean?
I had a government radio in my brother's
mean what I mean?
car.
yeah,
Didn't you
I
already,
inherited
didn't you
from
already say
him.
we couldn't talk
And I
anymore?
got charged
well,
with
that's when I was
unlawful
getting threatened to, like,
possession
get
of
murdered a whole
government
bunch, and I haven't been
equipment,
lately, so I'm, you know,
which is a felony.
easing back into old habit.
But how did you get found guilty
Right.
with the judge then?
Well, I don't know.
Because the judge is an
I want to be
idiot.
friends.
Which judge
but
was it?
Stout.
I'm too busy. I can't.
Yeah,
deal
Stout's a
with-
fucking moron.
He's a fucking idiot. I even
whatever.
Percy was there, and he was like, "I was there when they wrote this law, so this doesn't happen."
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, got that on my record. Went to prison. So,
Where are you?
I'm like right near the hospital.
All right. We will be there shortly.
All right, just meet me at the morgue. Cause I'm just gonna leave my car over there. Yep.
All right, goodbye.
I'll
Right,
delete
bye.
right after. I might die for this on the EP now.
Wait, Control Alt Delete.
Yeah,
What is that? I'm assuming it's a song, but
yeah, it's a song. Talking about, I wish I could Control Alt Delete UTF out my life, but I can't, Michael.
wait, are you saying you made another song?
I mean, I made it before you, but now it can really apply. You know, if I put it right after that, I might die for this one. You know.
Holy
please.
fucking. We need to go pick up Dahlia. Dahlia's
Picking up Dahlia.
Dahlia's got some news for you. She's at the morgue.
Okay.
Okay, you guys have fun with that. Michael, at some point have this conversation with me, yeah? And I don't think, Reggie, I don't know if I'll be able to work at Nexus because Michael's not allowed to be my friend. So clearly I wouldn't be able to work with him if I can't even be his friend, right? Am I not allowed to work with you either?
Well, I mean, here's
No,
the
you
thing:
can
is
work.
if you
I
were to do
don't-
the stuff with me, and that he's an investor, dummy, right? So you're not working with him; he invests in the company.
Oh, then easy peasy.
Yes.
Look, I'll look into whatever's going on. I'm just whatever is going on. What do you?
Bah, you suck.
Okay.
Just be my friend. I didn't even say how hot you are today. Just be my friend, okay? I can go without.
Are you saying
talking
that's an
about-
improvement?
I can go without saying how hot you are. You're not even that hot. Like, I mean, let's be real. You're not even that hot. Just kind of sculpted by Satan himself, you know? Bye.
Isn't that just
Bye,
the same
Molly.
as saying that? Anyway,
Yes,
Dahlia
it's-
just told me she's a convicted felon now.
Why? How?
Care of Bloom. She inherited a car from her brother, and there was government radio in it. And he charged her
Okay.
for possession of government equipment.
Right.
Yeah, and there was a judge that was involved, took her to bench trial, and Stout, the dumb fuck, still found her guilty.
Okay. So where's the what? Don't I? Okay. So what is the charge? It's just having.
Government equipment, so it's the possession of it. However, holy fucking demon. However, dependent on how long she was in possession of the car and when she inherited it and how long she had it for, it should be a massive determining factor.
Right. So how did her brother get that?
Her brother's a doctor.
Yeah, but how did he get a fucking PD radio?
Well, it'd be a government radio, which the doctors get. So you're a convicted felon, so you hang out in the south side now. I get it.
Yep, exactly.
Do you feel like a badass?
Everybody at the prison was like, just go kill everybody now. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, honestly, fuck Bloom. He is the bane of my existence.
He put out a warrant for me.
Right.
I'm so confused. If you're as a doctor are allowed to have a radio, then what is the problem?
Well, she's not
It was
employed
a
at
government.
SMH.
I'm not employed
Yeah,
at the
I
hospital
know.
anymore.
I know, but are they just assuming that you remember where everything is?
It wasn't. So the thing is, it wasn't even my radio. It was fucking Jeffy's. I
Guys?
didn't even know. I wasn't.
Thank you for the
And
ride.
also, Rosabelle uses that car. She is a. It is the dumbest thing, and they rewrote that law because you can't use a government radio unless you're clocked in as a government employee. So it is a useless piece of equipment.
Isn't
And
this like
this-
an easy thing to fight in court?
Oh, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. So I didn't even fucking testify because.
So
in the
when did you
list of-
inherit the vehicle?
A couple days ago,
And how many times have you used the vehicle?
like twice or 3 times.
Right. And where was
Like
the radio?
I haven't even touched it. It was somewhere in the trunk. I haven't even looked at. I haven't even touched anything in the trunk because it needs to be categorized by the police or like whatever. Like I haven't touched anything in the trunk or put anything in the trunk because I know the police wanted to look at his possessions. but the word any is in the penal code. It says includes any, specifically any of the following. And then it lists everything.
Does it
But
list
apparently that
radios?
is- No, it doesn't. But apparently that list doesn't matter.
How can it not
According-
matter if you're
Yeah.
going by?
It doesn't matter. Apparently that second part of the it's just giving examples, even though it doesn't say, for example.
Take us to the courthouse. I want to read it.
I wish you were awake yesterday,
Yeah.
Reggie. You would have had a fucking field day.
Yeah, it's a fuckwit
Percy.
though. Like he shouldn't
Yeah.
be a judge. Period. But because this whole voting in shit, and we get this shit.
Because the other things listed are like spike strips, tasers,
IFAX.
IFAX, yeah. Things that you can actually fucking use when you're not on duty. And this law was specifically changed because judges or cops were fucking over EMS and other people for having their radios off duty.
So it's all already been a thing.
This was a thing a fucking year ago because the radios used to be listed as police radios, and they changed the name to government radios.
Right.
Which should have, but now that I'm not a government employee and it was in my trunk, even though I still literally cannot use it. Never mind, I was a government employee for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
they are making the assumption that the second you were not a government employee, you're getting rid of everything and you know where everything is located.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I actually did. I actually handed in shit, but this was my brother's, and I didn't know it was there.
No.
So even in death, my brother screws me over. Yeah, look, criminal possession of a government-issued equipment. And they kept saying specifically this covers any of the following.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been charged to you then.
Right. And this covers any.
No, that doesn't matter. You can't just take a part of the sentence out. There is literally in the whole sentence. What the fuck is this moron doing?
That's exact. He just says, this covers any. And then he just said, this covers any. Any.
Can you appeal it? That's the thing.
Yeah,
right?
you'd have to get Crane to approve it.
Yeah, and Crane is Crane. Taser cartridges, IFAX, PD watch and compass, spike strips, adrenaline syringes, stun smoke grenades, EMP cartridges, and detonation cords.
Yeah, Stout's a fucking moron.
And I was so pissed yesterday.
This is why Stout shouldn't have been a judge. He was a fucking half-wit of a lawyer as is.
Oh, and this all started because I parked across the street in the emergency lane to that hospital that's not used. And he was saying that I was killing locals because they couldn't get into the hospital.
That is some next level bullshit.
Oh, yeah. And I said, no, we actually treat locals at Simone.
Yeah.
I have treated locals and declared locals dead at the morgue. So if you think locals go there to get treated, you are sorely mistaken.
It's typical Bloom being
okay?
a fuckwit.
You okay with Bloom getting hurt?
Yeah. I literally do not give a shit about that man.
How is my car rattling?
Because you have multiple different brains inside your vehicle. So, a big case of get fucked.
Why is it every time I hang out with you, it's just a
Welcome.
case of
Yep.
fuck?
So I've been doing.
He also called me a part of Hayes gang because I've berated him at Hayes.
Wait, you berated
'Cause I've-
him?
Yeah, I've argued with him when he tried to give people parking tickets at Hayes, and it was just to delay them long enough so they could, you know, move their fucking cars so they wouldn't get towed. So I think I just pissed him off, and I don't think he knew I was a doctor. So he just said, "I know you're part of Hayes gang," and he assumed I was a criminal.
Yeah, Bloom's just a fuckwit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to some people. It's not the first time I've had people complain about him, so I wanted to talk to Reed in the first place. I actually
Reed's
think I
probably
already
never
have
gonna
Reed.
really see Bloom, I don't think.
No, but we'll find somebody else that can find him then. Maybe even the boys.
Yeah. Oh, they've got plenty of bones to pick with him.
Alright. I don't know. At the end of the day, it sounds like bullshit. Obviously, it would be appealable, but I guess if the only person that can appeal it is Crane.
No, it's not even worth it.
Oh no. In that case, you might as well just get an expungement.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be quicker.
Yeah.
So, I don't care. It's not enough to warrant a firing.
No, because it's
Yeah.
not a violent felony. It's got nothing to do with
Yeah.
that shit.
So
That's why I
if we go with
specifically
the
made
three
violent
strike system-
felonies.
Yeah.
Well, the 3 strikes comes for the business, right?
Mm.
So as long as we don't do any violent felonies or drug-related crimes or fraud or theft,
Right.
felonies, then we're good. Easy, right? So it doesn't, like, any of those things have nothing to do with the ones I listed for it. So it's whatever. That's why I made it like that, because I know cops like fucking Bloom exist.
Yeah, I talked to Bison even, and he was like, "What the fuck, Dahlia?" And he was unhappy that I got charged.
Bloom does have a house in Mirror Park, just saying.
I already know where it is. At least I think I know where it is. I believe it's... Or is it at the back?
I had Castle come talk to me,
No, it
by
is.
the way.
Hmm?
Castle? Who I've never really talked to before. Reggie.
Castle?
Who is a police officer.
Okay.
He was just overly friendly with me for no reason. And then I found out he is Arya's boyfriend.
What?
Arya, the one that's writing the legislation. Yep.
Oh, that are okay.
Yep. Yep. Also, if you've looked at LSBN,
No.
take a look at LSBN today.
Oh God.
I couldn't bring myself to read it. I was already too pissed about getting arrested yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at it. It's probably gonna piss me off. It's no. That's something.
Which one? The Ellis Journal,
Journal,
of
yeah.
Medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Doctors can put in their statement here. I'm assuming no doctor's going to do that. Public, we don't care about the public. Fuck the public. Public is always wrong.
It's true.
And what is this journal?
It's still so wrong. Many doctors who currently work at SMH do not have medical licenses, so they could technically be charged at any time. No, it's false. It's wrong. They cannot be charged.
Wait, someone just put a picture of a submarine?
Huh.
Massive fucking sub that's out near Chumash Pier?
What the fuck?
On Twitter.
Yeah, I just saw it. It's an invasion.
Wow. I'm gonna just eat my burger.
This is why I have a house in the south side, because it's a bunker.
You have a bunker in the south side.
Yeah, I do.
Did you ask the gang members and make sure you paid and told them up front that you're buying a house in the south side?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
And you also
Decide.
pay like 5K a week?
No, I'm not.
Which turf is it in?
It's like not. It's in the turf that's like overlapping two turfs. There's a row of houses that all the doctors own.
So, Doctor Gang?
Yeah. We pissed a lot of people off for a while. It's in the row closest to the morgue on Roy Lowenstein. So.
Oh yes, I can get money from the vault.
Oh.
Oh yes. I get paid. Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
good. Wow, whole 11 grand. Yes. I'm loaded now.
Hell yeah.
That?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
How's your mushroom hunt going?
Wait, who are you?
Reggie Dave.
Veggie
Oh! We were
Yeah.
just talking about you.
Yeah.
I was talking to Rhodes.
Oh yeah. I was actually talking to him about doing a trade. Maybe buying some of his mushroom too.
Dave, have you eaten any of the mushrooms?
What?
Have you eaten any of the mushrooms by chance?
No, not at all.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Jess gave me one
Geiger
of those.
counter?
Yeah.
So we heard.
Yeah.
Yes, some of them are highly radioactive. The majority of them are slightly. I've been working on samples. And very small amount don't have any traces in it. So, yes, I'm currently working up at Nexus, trying to get through all the samples we've got, and then come out with a medication that will help if someone eats it or inhales the spores.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's nothing's been used for food.
Okay.
It's all
Good.
kept separate.
Good.
Yeah.
What I've worked out
And
is
I did find one that was radioactive with the Geiger counter. I put it in a metal case, lead line, like this one here. And you know, I handled it with gloves and everything.
okay.
But it was like a shitty one, so it was like a one of those grade 2, like goes back 4 and only one seed.
Well, what I found
So
out
I
is
yeah.
usually depending on how how radiated they are. If they're slightly, usually about like once it mutates at least once and then it's been replanted, you're usually good from there. For the ones that are extremely radiated, they need several plantings before they're actually gonna be out.
Okay. Yeah, so far, I think I've gathered about, I would say close to 20, but I have like 30 or 40 mutations. So I just got a grade 5 today.
Nice. Shit.
You know, grade 5 yields 4 mushrooms and has 2 seeds.
Yeah.
But it was a mutation, and one of the seeds from that was actually a mutation, so it was kind of scary because I don't want to mutate out. So I had one of the seeds sent over to Humane Labs to be recovered in 24 hours.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Good shit. Just make
James
sure
did-
you don't eat them, all right? Until you've like mutated
no.
them a few times, then you should be good.
Yep. Everything's kept separate, and as a precaution, like we would never do that. Also, James has mentioned about the needs for different types of vegetables. So I've been regrowing my library of different seeds. So right now, I keep growing pretty much everything in order to be productive at one point for everything.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
I appreciate that. So then at least that makes it easier because for what we need, it's less about the quality, more about the quantity, because I usually just extract things from those vegetables, so I don't need high quality. So don't stress too much about that. Just mainly about the quantity that we need.
Oh, it's just about pride. I'm just, I just like to get the best stuff, you know me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for mushroom, the best. But for the rest, I'm just gonna go for productivity. So I'm going for yield.
Yep.
And seed yield to in order to expedite everything.
Yep.
Yeah. So it should be good. Right now it's going great. I've got some good candidate for pretty much everything. Carrots, though, I don't have much. Like I just have like the 1 seeds and stuff like that. So I need to go scavenge a bit.
Appreciate your work, Dave.
Yeah, no worries. I do work.
Good shit. All right, I'm gonna go back out. You have fun.
Thank you.
Make sure you tell people not to eat the mushrooms.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
give him
Yeah. What?
What?
I was just if Reggie gave you one of the new Geiger counters.
No, I
Oh.
don't have one.
I have one of the old ones where
Like the yellow in color ones.
yeah, like I check every mushroom,
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have a new one,
I should have one spare.
this is
I
the
think.
one that I have right here. It's Jazz
Yeah.
gave it to me.
Yeah. But that's like old equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I'll
got
see if I
fancy
can
new
find
ones.
one. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, if you you just either give it to James or I, and I'll get in the right hands.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been trying to tell people to be careful, but people are like they go in mushroom frenzy. Like everybody goes like and collects, and I tell them careful. But you know them. Can't
Yeah.
tell 'em. They don't listen.
No. Just like Benji.
Is he?
Yeah.
Just eat him.
What the fuck is that helicopter?
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
That an
It's,
attack
Hudson
helicopter?
Yes.
It's dropping bombs.
What?
I saw
Yeah,
a
these are the
plane
bomb.
earlier.
It is too.
Breaking news: Apache down.
Was there like a warplane in here earlier?
Yeah, just look at Twitter.
Yeah, there was a MiG flying around.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's probably why Rhodes is busy. Because I told him like I want to do a few trades with him, just mix the DNA and stuff. If I can get more seeds and more yield from what he has, that'd be good.
Yeah, yeah. At the moment, I
So-
only grabbed a couple of shit ones so I could do them because I just need to pull some for research.
No worries. I'm gonna ask an uncomfortable questions that I've been asked. So these mushrooms. Okay, so some people are like, "Oh, have you tried drying them out and stuff?" And like, I don't really want to but it seems like there's a lot of people think that they might be like recreational use to these mushrooms, and I don't want to steer in that way, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that's to do with me because when I originally found them, I told a heap of people that you can make magic mushrooms with them, and I'm not going to tell them how to do it. And then I found out that they were radiated, so now I realized that I may have started people shoving them in their mouth.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah. Listen, it was funny at the time, but now not so much.
Yeah, I can get it. I'm actually growing 4 right now. That I'm not watering. I just want to see what happens when they dry out and die. I'll let you know about my results. Yeah, but it was difficult earlier because it kept on raining. So, but now it's not raining. So yeah. Anyway, it was nice meeting you all. So I'm gonna go back to my thing.
We'll probably pass on to either yourself or Hayes about the new Geiger counter. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries. See you, Dave.
Welcome.
Bye.
Oh, there's a whole lot of war out there.
Yeah,
But why?
I don't know.
but why not?
Yeah.
Bloom probably started it. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bloom did this. I think it's because there's a Russian guy in jail, and
Can
I
we
don't
head
know.
to Nexus while we're talking?
Sure.
I want to show
I need
Dahlia more stuff.
food. Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Leave it- Okay.
Well, you just woke up, right? So you can have a breakfast burrito. Do you need something to drink?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Don't mind the gun.
Yeah, I won't.
So there's an Eastern Bloc in prison.
Yeah.
So you think that they're out here fucking around trying to get them back still? Why don't they just deport him? Why keep him here?
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. That's the thing. Snow mentioned that they're dealing with him right now. So maybe if he's getting the death penalty, that might be why they're reacting, or
Okay.
something else. I don't know.
A bunch of people were getting like deals and stuff yesterday, so.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Tell me how these guys are gonna get like 30 years and
it's
nothing
so
else.
crazy, right? It's so crazy.
Yeah. No ATSEC, no nothing, no crazy.
Hmm.
All right, so now we're out in the wilderness. So Dahlia, I have done 4 tests on myself so far. With different solutions. All 4 have not worked.
Feel free to slap him for being a fucking idiot.
You
but-
are. We have so many people we could test on.
No, we actually have 0 people we can test on because I'm the only one that is this radiated.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can easily find other people to irradiate, but you know.
So essentially what I've been doing is I've been testing the solution on a rat. If the rat holds out 24 hours, I hit myself with it. So the last one I did, which was today, I was colorblind for like an hour. That was interesting. The one yesterday, I was paralyzed from the waist down for about 4 hours, which explains why the rat just crawled into the corner and stayed there the whole time. The one before that, I bled and then passed out. And then the one before that, I had a sharp pain in my chest, elevated heart rate, and passed out. So,
Did you have a heart attack?
I don't know. Listen. My heart rate only went up to like 110, and then I blacked out. All right, so I don't know. Maybe it might be worth me putting an ECG on myself while I'm doing it.
It might be, yeah.
So then I can actually do it. Anyway, so today's one, I'm not too. I don't think this one's gonna do well. When we go back, we check if the rat's alive. It was alive still before. Beesh, have a good one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not confident in this.
I mean, it sounds like your other tests have gone well, so.
Well, I mean, listen, we're up to 288 now. Majority of the solutions it didn't bind. So that's like I've only been able to test 4 on myself, which the rats have lasted through. Some the rats' heart is like exploded.
What are you doing with the rats?
Well, the ones that die are burning them. Yes, I burn them. However, I've still got 2 live ones that from the previous tests. So come. Can you get the fuck out?
I thought you were done already.
Okay, I'm done now.
Oh.
I'm gonna go raid the fridge. I'll be right back.
I bet. All right, the Dahlia, meet Miguel. 288. Inside of it, I have used barium. I think it's pronounced barium.
Yep, that's right.
Yes. So I've used that in the solution. I do not believe that's going to work, but we'll see. Over here. We have 2 live rats from the previous test. I've got them all labeled. If anything happens, I'll know which one was which. So one of them is the one that made me colorblind, and the other one is the one that fucking made me paralyzed from the waist down.
Okay.
Yes. I was actually really. So the colorblind one, I was actually really excited for, thinking that it might be good because I noticed no change in the rat at all. And
Rats are already, colorblind.
well, apparently they're
Pretty
not.
colorblind. Really?
Yeah, apparently they also see ultraviolet lights too. So
Oh shit.
I didn't know that. I thought they might have been colorblind, like dogs and shit, but apparently they're not. And it explains why it acted normal, because for the rat, all it would see is everything was like fucked up color wise, but that's it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. It explains why you just put on like in a lot of lab testing facilities, you have the red light on for them.
Yeah. So that's where we're at so far. Again, I'll be surprised if old mate Miguel fucking lasts overnight. The other two Miguel's
Mhm.
over there are still going all right. I think I might end up just putting the one that's paralyzed out because he's still paralyzed. I think I might just put him out of his misery, to be honest.
He's still paralyzed.
Yeah, he's still sitting in the corner of the cage. Like, it still eats and stuff, but it just doesn't move.
I mean, it just doesn't move.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I might put him out of its misery.
Yeah.
So I've been working with these samples as well. I gave Jazz a list of ingredients that I needed. Not ingredients, chemicals I needed.
Right.
So I can make a compound. And then I make the compound into a tablet form. Once I make that into a tablet form, we just need to continue making it into tablets until we work out the dosage properly, which then will be basically an antidote for when they eat or breathe in the spores.
Yeah.
So that's actually
Okay.
been quite simple with what we need, because I did find something that already works with it. However, to produce it, we need a lot of the chemicals for it. I forget off the top of my head because I'm too cooked right now to remember exactly what they were, but I wrote them down and I gave Jazz the list. So once they come in, we're going to start working with that, which means that we need to find people that have eaten it, or we just get people to eat it. And
Yeah, I know. Fucking Rosabella has eaten it, so she will come in and I will make her test shit. Also, I'm fairly confident that people at Burger Shot have eaten it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yep, either intentionally, because I got a job at Burger Shot because since I broke my ribs, I couldn't work at Hayes, because I couldn't lift shit. So I worked there, and because you think mushrooms are a vegetable, when you're cooking, it's super easy to accidentally grab mushrooms.
Yeah.
If you got them in your pocket. And so yeah, a bunch of Burger Shot employees just openly admitted, yep, a bunch of us just accidentally cooked with mushrooms. And so who knows how many people have actually eaten these mushrooms at this point.
Honestly, I am pretty sure we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Yep, I am also fairly confident.
Which is why I want to get this done ASAP, so we can start having a treatment ready. Because the amount that they digest isn't enough to fuck them up immediately. However, over time, it's going to end up fucking their organs, right? So if we can treat them before their organs are fucked, we're good.
Right.
However, if they start getting even more mutated versions, Michael did ask this side thing. Michael did talk about the rats and if they ever got out. If they ever got out, it never came from Nexus, all right? However, we're working on treatments for it anyway, so if I work out that, then we're pretty good if someone ends up getting as fucked as I am. However, as I've been explaining to people, it's not a cure, it's a treatment. That's something I'm going to have to do ongoing for the rest of my life. That's it.
Do you remember last year when there was fucking spores everywhere?
Yeah.
So last year we developed, and I say we, but it was mostly Pillbot, because he headed pharmaceuticals for a bit. He developed micro yeet, which was specific for the purple spores, antifungal treatments. And I worked with him on that last year, so
I think
might see if I have any sample.
I think the main difference is the fact of the radiation for this, but I'd be curious
this
to
is
see
radiation.
I'd be curious to see the samples of that though, to see if there is anything that can be utilized.
Yeah, I saw him around yesterday actually.